probably have heard something about this. There have been a lot of concerns about the type of plastic used in many baby bottles and how it could affect the health of a baby. A lot of conflicting information as well. In this morning's Connect with Kids, we're going to sort through what parents need to know about the chemical called BPA and its potential risks. Heather Maclean is the founder of Little Laureate and author of the Baby Gizmo Buying Guide. Heather's job basically is to go out there, check out all the products for babies and little kids and find out what's a good buy and what's not. Nice to have you here, Heather.
Thank you for having me.
As I said, a lot of conflicting information, many studies out there about this chemical. What is BPA?
BPA is a chemical component that is used in baby bottles and plastic bottles to help make the plastic harder and more shatterproof. But it can also be used to line the inside of food cans and soda cans.
And the new studies say that it can leak into the baby food, and that's what the concern is, right?
Yes, it is an environmental estrogen, that we know. So it will disrupt hormone function in especially young children if it's ingested too much. That's the question. How is it ingested? How much is too much?
When does it leave the body? So many unanswered questions still.
Yes.
So let's go through the products here, because for a parent, if you decided you wanted to go BPA free because you're not sure if it's dangerous or not, what are your choices? Starting with the bottles over here.
Yes, your very first choice is glass, because there's no BPA in a glass bottle. And we've always had traditional glass bottles available, especially Even Flow. But now Dr. Brown's, which has a great colic elimination system, they're making glass bottles as well. So there is a shatter risk, but no BPA risk with glass bottles.
These are glass bottles over here.
Yes.
Now, if you want to go plastic, there is still BPA-free plastic.
Yes, it depends on what the manufacturer chooses to do, and these are some really good BPA-free. All of the Medela, which is all the breastfeeding.
Right, we know this brand.
Yes, we love that. So if you're breastfeeding, you're good with that brand. There are also companies that were founded just for no BPA, like Born Free Bottles, no BPA. But then even regular standard Gerber bottles and the Parents' Choice bottles from Walmart, they have some with BPA and without. So just look for BPA free and you're good to go. And in 6 months, I think you'll see that on everybody's bottle.
Because it'll be a good marketing thing.
Exactly.
So now these have been around for a long time, right?
Yes, they have.
Okay. Now, how do you tell? So is it the hard plastic that has the BPA? You can't tell.
You can't tell, because this is just as
that's the hard clear
as the
plastic.
Avance, yes.
Very interesting.
It's really, if you call the manufacturer, they will be very forthcoming if they have no BPA. If they give you a runaround about BPA, then look for a different brand.
And you told me that you actually did call the FDA for an official comment. What did they say?
I did, and I wanted just their official statement on the safety of BPA, and they said no comment.
No comment.
And as a parent, then the safety of your child is in your hands. And so I'm going to make the choices based on less chemicals in most cases.
Right. And then I had questions about pacifiers. Does it include pacifiers, this BPA?
Yes, and pacifiers are really hard to tell because half of them have it and half of them don't. The #1 seller, the Nook from Gerber, does not have it.
Does not have it.
Yes, and all of the Playtex pacifiers also do not have it.
So these three that we see right here do not have it.
Yes, do not have it. The Mams do have it. Some of the little fancier binky ones do have it.
Okay, and then what about then the Toddlers, the plastic cups that we all use for our toddlers?
Well, same thing. It's a mixed bag. There are some with BPA and some without. The good news is toddlers are a lot less picky about what they'll put in their mouth. It can be hard to find a bottle that suits your child, but a toddler will drink out of any cup. So again, Gerber does a great job. Their standard sip and spills do not have BPA.
No BPA, okay.
Also the Playtex Coolster tumblers, sip and plays, those do not have BPA. You can also go with the aluminum. This is a big thing right now. Aluminum, this is by SIG, aluminum toddler. They have no lining inside.
No BPA. All right. Thank you so much for the information,
You're
Heather.
welcome.
Very, very important. By the way, Heather Maclean's book is the Baby Gizmo Buying Guide. For more information, you can find it on abc7chicago.com. We have a link there. Just click on See It on TV, and you'll find it. We'll be back with weather and traffic after this.